passing it down to your daughter with the two faces, you and your daughter on there. Okay, also, anything that Amedeo ever does that features an animal, and we've had lots of different animals that he has carved cameos for, they're always popular. We have the swan pieces. Here's the beautiful swan ring, and the swan ring is available for you at a customer appreciation price. Are we doing the earrings first or the ring? We did this originally at $219. It's $154.95 today, and we're doing it for you on FlexPay. If you want to go ahead and break those payments up on FlexPay, you can certainly do that. That's actually, the FlexPay on there is $38.75. And then we're going to be doing the matching earrings too. Now the matching earrings, I'll tell you, we only have a dozen.
Well, you know, the swan is the most elegant of the animal, I think. No wonder Truman Capote called the swans, these swans, all the most beautiful women of the New York society in the 1950s, 60s, I think. And still, when you say of a woman, she's a swan, it means that she's stylish and she's beautiful and she's a, you know, a symbol of beauty. So to carve a swan into a cameo, it doesn't get any more romantic and feminine and elegant and really timeless. It's timeless beauty. That's what I am really most focused on when I design my collections. I want every single piece to be timeless. And you know why? Because I grew up in a family, you know, surrounded by jewelry and cameos. And when I go into my father's, into our company's vault, it's separate. It's a big room, right? And it's separate. It's divided into sections. And each section is dedicated to one of my grandfathers. I mean, of one of the generations. So there's like the Nonno Michele, the Nonno Luigi, the Nonno Giovanni, and the other Nonno, and then it goes, it repeats, you know, because we repeat our names. Yes.
Where did Amedeo come from?
Well, Amedeo is from my mom's side.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my older brother got the name, of course. You know, like middle children are always the most responsible and the one. Is that you? It's me. I'm the second of three. So I'm not the oldest one, and then the youngest one. I'm like, okay, Amedeo's got to do this. Amedeo's got to work until 3 a.m. making cameos. Go make more cameos.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got to show everybody really quickly and let you know the reason we were supposed to talk about this for about 10 minutes. We have a clock on the screen. We're almost out of time. We have the final now 40 of the swan ring. And as you look at this, it looks so perfect. I'd love to show that up close shot again, because it looks so perfect that you look at this and you think it can't be hand carved. It is.
But if you see two together, you will understand there is like a few difference that can like spot the difference. But you know, first of all, there's no other way to make cameos other than hand carved. Sometimes, you know, like genius marketing people or business people come to me like, you know, that you should find a way to carve cameos, you know, by a machine and make, instead of making 10 of these, you're going to make 1,000, you're going to make more money. I'm like, well, and that's going to be meaningless. It's going to be no, you know, flavorless and no value, and I don't want to be in that business. The beauty of this business and the reason why we're still in business after so many generations and hundreds of years is because they're limited, because cameos are limited, because our business is limited. The reason why we cannot become a huge corporation is because it's also the reason why we survived through the highs and the lows, through the economic recessions, because we don't care if there's economic recession, because we're not selling by the billions. We're selling really few pieces at a time. And if I don't sell 40 pieces of these tonight, I could sell it in Japan. You know, the world is big. Or I can sell it in Italy. So it doesn't matter when something is